So guys, there's this one thing that I want to talk about today. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube page. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And don't forget to, share to others. Yeah. So I've got this issue here that I want to talk about. As you know that this is Madzimai Sparty at Yokai Garage. So I know a lot of people, they know me so much. So I just came in peace. I just want to talk about my rural life and how I am enjoying and how I am coping since I relocate to Zimbabwe, to my home country. So the thing is, since that time when I left, I never came back again to South Africa where I was staying before. So now the thing is, I want to talk something about how I am coping in Zimbabwe and how I'm coping with my lifestyle. So for the meantime, things are not bad. Zvinhu zvakanaka. I can't complain. You know, the thing is, if you are in Zimbabwe, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you got a place to stay. That's how I actually started my life, my new life in Zimbabwe, in my country. So if you got a place to stay, then you need to find something, or already you planned what you want to do back home. So the thing is, I have planned that I wanted to do this. So to me, if you can check on my bio, it says more about my lifestyle. That's how I am right now. That's what exactly I am doing. I'm doing farming, I'm doing poultry, and a lot of things I'm building. Everything I'm doing. So the thing is, as I'm speaking right now, I just came for a vacation. I was back home. I was in Zimbabwe. So my things are not in fact, zvinhu hazvina kundidisappoint. I can mix my language and English also to my friends so that they can understand what I exactly mean, what I'm saying. Things are not bad for the meantime. And in our country, it's rain season right now. So we do farming, and our crops are doing very well. But the thing is, you need to make sure that you got a better place, as I said before. So I started doing my chicken farming, and it went well. And even up to now, it is doing quite good. And I'm picking eggs every day. And also, I am doing farming. Ndiri kurima into my language. Ndiri kurima. I'm doing farming like vegetables, like muriwo. In other countries like Botswana and South Africa, they call it muroko. I am doing good with that. And I am doing some tomatoes, onions, okra, and also bananas. If you watch more about my videos or my shorts that I actually post each and every time, you can see that I just show you some of my crops that I am farming. So for the meantime, I can't complain. Because things are not even bad. I'm doing quite good. I am doing very, 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 very well. So guys, the thing is, if you want to leave or if you want to relocate, you don't need to rush. Just plan. Otherwise, you cry. And some of us vazhinji vanoenda kumusha, vaenda kumusha, they are not even planning, because they just see Madzimai, that Madzimai is glowing and she's doing fine and she looks like everything is okay. We got so many people that relocated and they are doing good. Pachavo vari kuti zvinhu zviri kuvafambira. So the thing is, back to my story, iwewo kana usina kuplana kuti what are you going to do, what's your plan, what exactly do you think you're gonna survive with, and just check what exactly you want to do. Some you got families, you still got small kids that need to go to school. Some they don't have school, so, kids that are still going to school. So it's like me, I've planned it before, like 5 years ago, that in this time of in this time, in fact, I'll be home. So exactly what I told myself, that I'll be home, that's exactly what I did. So I can't say I'm not I am dying. And also, if you're going home, some they expect that when you're going home you are going to die. Guys, come on, you won't die. But the thing is, kumusha, you need to plan. As I said like a million times, you need to plan. The thing is, I just want to tell you something. Ini ndakaenda ndichiti ndoda kuenda kunoita zvefarming, chicken farming, and then I want to do something. Do you know kuti ndakavaka zvirogwi? I just built my chicken coops and also a shop, and I thought maybe I am going to make it. Sure, that's what I was expecting. That's my expectation that I'm going to win it. But already remember, there are also people that is already in the same field. They are doing chickens layers, they are doing broilers, chicken for meat, they are doing selling, they've got shops. So I thought maybe I'll be only one in that area, and I'm going to make it. Then chandakaita ndechekuti ndichisvika, sure, I started my chicken project. That was the broiler before I do the layers. And I ordered the layers, and the first thing was the chicken broilers for meat. And then later, you know what, guys? It was rain season. And to be honest enough with you guys, rain season yakaoma kuchengeta huko, and it was my first experience. The thing is, I regret, like, hey, what have I done here? I lost my money here. I lost everything because this is too much. You know, ukudziya wafanana nemunhu atozvara mwana mucheche, mwana mucheche akatosara pasi, because you need to check it each and every minute, every time. Dzimwe dzinotsitsirana dzichifa because dzinenge dzichida kutsvaga kudziirwa, ende dzinoda kudya each and every time, dzinoda mvura, dzinoda care, hadzifaniri kuita tsvina, hadzifaniri kugara panyoro, dzinoda fresh air, dzinoda a very good temperature, dzinoda chii. Saka zvinhu zvese izvozvo, I was facing all those things. So the thing is, we suggested with my guy, with my son that I was staying with, I am going to do this. I'm going to look after the chickens. Because at night, guys, come on, unenge waneta, unenge uine hope. And he always woke up checking the chickens. Sometimes he can sleep in the chicken coop just to make sure that the chickens are safe. And guess what? As I said, that rain season, sometimes rain season, and kwakauya banangana, the lightning, and just quickly pow on my electrical box and my inverter for the solar. That's where the story started. Panga pasisina magetsi. Huku dzinoda light hadzidi rima. Guys, ndakadzungaira ndakaita kunge munhu akupenga. Ndakatanga kuenda kunotenga marasha aya. I quickly go buy some what do you call it? Marasha aya ekuwezesa moto aya kuti nditange kuti huku dzidzirwe. And then I need to buy a light, a bigger light, so that so that the chicken can have the light overnight. And it was not easy. It was a difficult time to me. Ndakatanga kufunga kuti saka what else can I do? That was the only option yandaikwanisa kuti ndiite. Guys, yeah, I did try my best. And the chicken were doing quite good. Dzakatanga kukura, dzichikura. And then when it was hitting the stage of, it was almost like 4 to 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Dzatosvika, and the chickens were so big. Dzaigonongotanga kufa. And I don't even know the type of disease. Yongorigona ngofuma yakafa. Huku dziya saka uchizonzwa uchinzi ukatsinyirwa unzi unenge bhurera unenge watukwa zveshuwa. Asi tane kufa. Saka ndakatanga kutodzitengesa that time dzanga dzakura. Dzapa 6 weeks. Dzapa 8 weeks. Dzakatengwa. Dzatengwa. Dzisati dzapera. Ndanga ndatoorder dzimwe. Handina kuziva kuti before you order, if you got the other batch that is not yet finished, you need to take a break, and then you need to clean all the coop to make sure that there are no any type of diseases that can attack also the chickens. Cleaning everything. So hatina kuziva sekuti it was our first time. We think maybe after this batch we need to make sure that the second batch is going to be like a week or 2 weeks. And then the brooder was very next to the chicken coop that where the big chickens were. And we started. Hatina kuziva kuti hombe idzi dzinopa chirwere kudiki. Guys, this is a funny story that I'm telling you. The time that we thought we are doing good, we didn't know that it was bad. And the chickens were almost like 3 weeks, and there was no change. The chickens were not even growing. And we just like, oh, let us give it the growers, because the time for the growers was almost. The time that we gave it growers, it was like the chicken babies, and with the small legs. And then my son was like, Mommy, this is not real. These are not chickens. It was like almost 4 weeks. And he used to call it like, Mommy, tudoma twehuku. This is not chicken. Because guys, hatina kuziva kuti huku dzanga dzasara chirwere. Dzanga dzatoaffectwa. Do you know kuti waiti ukavhura uchida kudzipa chikafu kana kudzitarisa, twaimhanya tichikudongorera, so tuine imwe speed yekuti waifungidzira kuti tuma road runner. You thought maybe it was the road runners. And it was acting very weird, those chickens. And they were not even growing. They just keep very tiny legs. And the body was so tiny. Guys, I started thinking like I got pressure, and I was overthinking each and every day. Ndanga ndakuti I almost died because I had a depression. Ndanga ndakufunga kuti, so what is really happening? Then suddenly I just asked this other fat guy. He told me, no, let me ask where the chickens were coming from to this company. I'm not going to mention the company. And they gave me the numbers of those people, and they told me that, no, we need to check your chicken coops, and maybe your chickens has got something, or else there's something, we are not going to refund or to give you anything. And that is where my anger started. I was thinking like, am I going to lose all these chickens? It was almost like 100 chickens, 150 chickens that I'm under order for the second batch. So am I going to lose all these chickens? That was the question. And they were like, okay, if you want, you can take the chicken to the vet. And it was a long story. And you know what? Since I was not myself, I keep on asking other people who doing chicken farming, and they gave me ideas like, no, there's this other guy, the vet from this other chicken shops and whatever. And I quickly sent my guy to that shop, and suddenly we got a very good guy, a vet who knows about chickens. And he said, I just want to talk to your mom on the phone. And we spoke about this. He said, can you tell me about how your chickens are? How old are they? That was the first question. The second one, it was like, have you ever had another, batch of chickens before? Then I said, yes. Was it finished? Then I said, no. Okay. And also I said, do you have the the mishonga yekutrita huku and all this stuff? Makaklina chirugwi here? That was the question. The other question, number 3. And chirugwi zvenyu zvinopinda mhepo here? Do you test the temperature? And also zvakawanda. He was asking me so many questions. And then pamaquestions iwayo ndakawanikwa ndine zvimwe zvakanga zvandasina zvazvisiripo pachirugwi. So as I told you that, guys, when you are doing farming, you are almost learning every day. You are almost learning every day. So the thing is, ndadaro akanditi iya, he told me that no, the first thing is your chickens eaten the matoto adzo, just eaten their mess, their poo. That's why it is doing funny and running, because they are almost mad. They are crazy in their mind. That's why that's akupenga. And also amufanirwe kudzipa growers dziri diki kudaro dzichitorwara dzinofanirwa kutreatwa, takapiwa matypes emishonga takapiwa. Guys, I don't want to lie to you, tapiwa matypes emishonga iwayo, huku dzakachinja. Akati just check in a week pamuchadzishandisira 5-day course yemushonga wakatipa. Zveshuwa huku dzakatanga kuchinja kukura. And he told us that don't ever give it to the growers or what, just give it the starter. Akati starter inogadzira nyama yehuku. Even if you don't want to change, just give the starter. You can see your chicken's going to be big and it's going to be very fat, because starter pachayo inogadzira nyama yehuku. So that's another trick for the poultry farming, guys. The starter is so good to the chickens. So I'm just talking to my experience. I'm not saying I'm a very good a farmer or a chicken farmer. No. I'm just talking about my bad experience that I've been facing. So this is my story about how I do my farming and what really happened when I started doing chicken farming. So later on, I just order the layers. So the layers, they are not that bad, but the thing is, you need to make sure that they've got enough air. Munopinda mepo bedding aichinjwe like what we actually do to the broilers. Make sure dzine pekukandira pakanaka. And sometimes when you're changing the bedding, unoisa yakaoma, adzidi unyoro. Dzikaita unyoro nemvura dzinoita stress, because that noise inokanganisa kukandirwa kwemazai. You can see mazai anotanga kuderera, huku kana dzanga dziri 100 dzichakandira 100. Sometimes you can be shocked that you can even pick up like 20 or 30 eggs among 100. So the thing is hadzidi stress. Saka nguva ino yemvura, in this time of season, we're being affected. Dzinotanga kukandira mazai akacheneruka or kukandira mazai ari weird, which means those chickens have got stress. So we need to give it a cure medicine that we call it stress pack. That stress pack, you keep on giving them until you can see that they are normally, they are doing quite good. So that's what exactly happened to me, because ndaive munhu wekuti ndakanga ndakaexpect a very big goal yekuti for my first time I am going to make it, but suddenly there are challenges in everything. There are challenges. So I'm talking this to my experience, that if you want to start something, if you want to do a business in Zim, unoface some challenges. But ndakafunga kudzoka back to South Africa because zvinhu zvakundiomera. But ndakati no, I'm not going to go back. I am going to make it, and for sure that's exactly what I did. Now I'm in a very good routine. Ndakuziva. And also I am doing so many things. Ndinotengesa tomatoes, ndinoita everything. I want to make sure that ndinonhonga every cent every day. Ndinonhonga even a 50 cents coin or what, $1 a day. And in a shop, ndinokwanisa kutengesawo mushop ndichiwana mari. So that's my routine in Zimbabwe. So guys, this is what I wanted to say about today. So I'm coming with the episode 2. The episode 2 is coming, and I'm going to show you each and everything that I have that I am doing, or that I have done before, so that you can put your questions, you can ask some questions if you want to learn something. You know, this is a rural life. This is a rural life. Yekuti munhu wese ari kumusha nemunhu ari kunoko. And as to know, if I want to relocate, is there anything that needed, like ndinogona kuenda kunosangana nema challenges akaita sei? Guys, I'm going to answer you. I am going to answer you, because my challenges unosangana nawo nezvakawanda ndogona kukubatsira. You see, there are so many socialites vari kuZimbabwe, vari kuita all these things. Vazhinji vakarelocate. We got Mugove and family. We got I'm going to mention this because I know most people, they follow them. We got Party and Batsy, P and Batsy. We got Achi and Sami. We got also Shelton Trading and Charmaine. They are doing quite good. I mean, per age yavo vari kuita zvinhu zvakanaka. Inini I can't compare myself ne-age yavo. Ini I'm almost a grown-up person. Ndatova kutoita mbuya, but the thing is, kana wanga usino kurongeka muupenyu, usino kufunga kuti ndoda kudai so, you can't compare yourself kana kukombita zvakanyanya. But the thing is, kukopa chakanaka. But inini, the thing is, I didn't relocate this time last year. Ndaka relocate at 2024. But ndakaona kuti no, I can't even manage kuti ndirambe ndiri mudiaspora medu muno kumhiri kwaLimpopo kunoko, because ndakaona kuti kwaakundirwadza. Saka the thing is, unofanirwa kuplan. Kana wakaplana, just look at Mugove, just look at Batsi, just look at Sami. You know, ndinovada vana ivavo zvakanyanya. Why? Vari kuita zvinhu zvakanaka. Look at Miss V. Miss V, I like her confidence. I like her energy. If we got 10 people like Miss V, tinosvika kure. Tikaona vakadzi vakaita saMiss V, tinosvika kure. So guys, Miss V, watch this. I love your energy. I like your potential. And Goven family, just keep on pushing, guys. Muri inspire a lot of people. But CNP, Sami and Achi, guys, thank you so much for your inspiration. Muri inspire. Muri inspire also the diasporans. Vari kukopa zvinhu zvakanaka, because zvinhu zvamuri kuita zvinoita kuti munhu ufunga kuti une kumusha, wakabva kumusha, une nyika yako. We are not saying where we're staying or in the diaspora is bad, but we must know that we got home. We got our own home. Tichaenda kumusha, tine munyika yedu, tine musha wedu. So guys, thank you so much. I'll come back with the episode 2 and I'll show you some of the things. And I need people who can ask me questions. We want to help each other just to make sure that you got your land, you got somewhere you wanna build and you wanna do something. Thank you guys. Love you.